Hello, girls, guys, or otherwise. This is Rich with your Christo-Pagan Sunday. This week we are talking about um, spell work or biblical spell work. We're continuing the series for biblical spell work the last Sunday of any given month. Hold on, let me grab some coffee and energize myself. Okay, so grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your beverage, whatever it may be. Sit on back, relax. We're going to go through Psalms 5 and part of Psalms 6. And these can be used for different purposes and whatnot, but we'll get into that. I am, as per usual, reading from the Orthodox Study Bible. I know one of you out there has it. Uh, I, I have been reading the comments. I haven't gotten around. Hold on just a second. Let me readjust the lighting situation there. Okay, because it was kind of blinding me. I have been reading the comments, but I have not, since when he died, really responded to the comments. I need to actually get through those because there was so much outpouring of love and support and whatnot that I do need to respond to those comments. It's just been a little hard going back to that and responding to the comments and the well wishes and whatnot. So anyway, we're gonna bypass that, but we are going to be talking about some spell work that we can do that comes from the Psalms here. At least this week's ones are from the Psalms. I kind of love doing this series because there's so much spell work that is in this that is unnoticed. The first one that I want to look at is Psalms 5, and this one for me would be a law spell. Now, comment below if you disagree or if you would use this for something else. So, this is Psalms 5, and I'm going to take out verse 1, or part of verse 1. So, we would start, "Give ear to my words, O Lord, hear my cry. Give heed to the voice of my supplication, my King and my God, for to you will I pray, O Lord. In the morning you shall hear my voice. In the morning I will stand before you, and I will watch. For you are not a God who wills lawlessness, nor shall the evildoer dwell with you. The lawless shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all the workers of lawlessness. You shall destroy all who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors the man of violence and deceit. But as for me, in the fullness of your mercy, I will come into your house in fear of you. I will worship toward your temple. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make straight your way before me, for there is no truth in their mouth. Their heart is vain, their throat is an open grave. They deal deceptively with their tongues. Judge them, O God. Let them fall by their false accusations. Cast them out in the multitude of their ungodliness, for they provoke you, O Lord. But let all who hope in you be glad. They will greatly rejoice forever, for you will dwell in them, and all who love your name will boast in you. For you will bless the righteous. O Lord, you crowned us with the shield of your goodwill. Okay, so some things that we can do as far as spell work with this. This is an opening salvo to me for spell work. If I were to do spell work, say, for a court case, sorry about that. Let me put this on. Anyway, this would be an opening salvo to some major spell work. If I were involved in a court case where somebody is lying about the issue at hand, this is something that I would definitely be using as part of spell work or of a ritual. So how can we use this? For me, one thing that's immediately coming to mind is walking in a circle and walking clockwise around a circle and having the altar set up. You're walking around the altar, have some sort of incense going, and I have my eyes closed because I'm trying to picture this in my mind as I'm saying it. Have some incense going, have your candles lit, have you walking around the circle and saying this as a chant as you go around the circle. I would probably chant it 3 times and walk around as you're saying it. You might end up making yourself dizzy, but you can also, if you're not really liking the "oh Lord, oh my God," that type of wording, the "my Lord, my God," you can chant this as I don't want to say "my liege" or "my oh goddess." You could definitely change that to from "oh God" to "oh goddess." "My Lord," I would probably go with "my liege." I think that is a regal term that is for both genders, so I would be okay using that. But I would definitely chant this as I am walking around the circle, or within the circle, but around the altar, and have an incense, a law type incense or a justice incense going at the same time. If this is a major case, have a dressed candle that is with the intention of winning a court case. Have one of those going, have an incense going, and then chanting this as you're walking around the circle. And really what you're doing is you're building all that energy up. You're building it within that circle to be able to release it at one point in time. The climax, if you will, of the circle. So this is one of those ones that I would definitely do a circle for, a circle casting. And I would definitely utilize the energy of that barrier to contain that energy until you kind of, release it, poking a hole and just directing it towards one centralized area, namely the courthouse. So, the next one I wanted to look at is Psalms 6, verse 3. And this one I wanted to I want to try to do this as part of a blessing. This would be one that I would use as a healing spell, or say whenever I'm making a blessing balm, something like that. So we have something that's a little bit more battle-like in Psalm 5. And then we have one that's a little bit more healing in Psalm 6, verse 3. It reads, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. Heal me, O Lord, for my bones are troubled." So, very short one. This is one that if you wanted to use this while making probably a type of salve that you would put, like, I have back pains, so if I was rubbing it in my back, or rubbing a salve on my back, then I can go ahead and use this verse, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. Heal me, O Lord, for my bones are troubled." And you can interchange things. You can use this as a jumping off point. "Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. Heal me, O Lord, for my back is troubled," or my muscles are troubled, or something of that sort. You don't have to stick with necessarily the exact scripture. Sometimes I would, like with the law one, I definitely would. But for this one, you can interchange words and verbiage, and it's okay. Yeah. So this one I would definitely use when either taking meds or if you have like a pain salve like Bengay or Icy Hot. I have this one that I just got that I've not really used all that much, and I really probably should because one of my coworkers swears by it. Um, I have to look to see where I put that. I know I brought it with me. I think it's in that bag. So yeah, I might have to try that because I was told that it would help with back pain and whatnot, and I packed it and I forgot about it. So anyway, um, so this is either something that you can use when you're doing that, or whenever, if you are one that is making a type of salve or a balm or anything like that. If you make your own oils and whatnot that are for healing or for aiding in muscle relaxing or whatnot, you can say that while you are making it. That way you put the intention into that specific thing. So I only had this one chapter 5, and this one verse from chapter 6 for today's video. We're sitting at 11 minutes. It's a little short of a video, and I do apologize. I am going to try to get a little bit more into doing probably hitting around the half an hour mark for the Christo-Pagan Sunday videos, but those are 2 spellwork options, and I'm thinking right now that I probably should, but let me know what you think about actually demonstrating the entirety of the spell work, or at very least mixing the incense with doing the lessons or the verses that I find or pick out or whatnot. Let me know what you think about that by leaving a comment below. While you're down there, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification because YouTube might let you know when I post another video. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down button. It all appeases the algorithmic gods of YouTube. All hail the algorithmic gods of YouTube. And yeah, just go ahead and leave a comment letting me know if you agree, disagree, or are indifferent of this. Leaving comments of any sort is always welcome, as long as if they're respectful. Until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.